Hollywood often shines a spotlight on glamour and excess, but some stars prove that success doesn't have to mean a life of luxury. These actors live modestly, prioritizing family, faith, and purpose over fame and fortune. One of the most admired examples is Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington is one of Hollywood's most respected actors. Grew up in a home filled with faith and discipline. The son of a Pentecostal preacher, Denzel learned early about the importance of family, humility, and service to others. These lessons shaped his life, both personally and professionally. While many celebrities embrace luxury and fame, Denzel has chosen a different path, one rooted in simplicity and purpose. Denzel prioritizes quiet moments with his family over lavish Hollywood events. His family dinners are an example of his commitment to meaningful connections. Rather than dining at extravagant restaurants or attending elite parties, Denzel often chooses to sit around the dinner table with his wife, Pauletta, and their children. During these moments, they share stories, laugh, and strengthen their bond, a tradition that has kept them grounded despite Denzel's immense success. Beyond his family life, Denzel's strong faith plays a central role in his choices. He often speaks about the importance of staying humble and giving back. Whether it's through his generous donations to educational programs or his encouragement of young actors, Denzel sees his success as a way to help others. Even in his career, Denzel remains thoughtful. He carefully selects roles that reflect his values, often portraying characters with depth and integrity. This commitment to meaningful work has made him a role model for millions. Denzel's life is a testament to the power of humility and faith, proving that true success comes from the heart, not material wealth. Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman, known for his iconic voice and unforgettable performances, has chosen a life far removed from Hollywood's fast-paced glamour. Despite his immense success, Freeman finds peace on his Mississippi ranch. Surrounded by open fields and fresh air, he spends his days tending to his bees and enjoying the simplicity of nature. Freeman's connection to his bees is more than a hobby, it's a passion. He began beekeeping as a way to support the declining bee population, which is vital for the environment. Over time, caring for his bees became a source of joy and reflection. Freeman once said he prefers the quiet hum of his hives to the constant buzz of Hollywood. This connection to nature has helped him stay grounded and focused on what truly matters. On his ranch, Freeman lives simply, enjoying small pleasures like gardening and spending time outdoors. He values this slower pace of life, far from the cameras and red carpets. While many might expect a celebrity of his stature to indulge in lavish living, Freeman demonstrates that staying connected to one's roots can be far more fulfilling. Morgan Freeman's life is a reminder that success doesn't have to change who you are. True contentment often lies in the quiet moments. Sidney Poitier. Sidney Poitier, a Hollywood legend and trailblazer, left an indelible mark on the world through his talent and dignity. As the first Black actor to win an Academy Award for Best Actor, Poitier shattered racial barriers and redefined what it meant to be a leading man in Hollywood. Yet, despite his historic achievements, Poitier remained a man of grace, choosing a life far removed from the glitz and glamour of fame. Rather than indulging in the excesses of Hollywood, Poitier found joy in the simple pleasures of life. He cherished quiet moments with his family, often preferring an intimate dinner at home to extravagant industry parties. In interviews, Poitier spoke about his disdain for the superficiality of Hollywood's social scene, emphasizing the value of genuine connections over fleeting attention. This focus on authenticity extended to his career choices as well. Poitier was selective about his roles, ensuring they reflected his values and offered meaningful portrayals of Black characters. At home, Poitier was a devoted husband and father, raising his children with a focus on integrity and humility. He often shared stories of his upbringing in the Bahamas, where he learned the importance of hard work and respect. These lessons shaped his worldview and guided his choices throughout his life. Poitier's legacy is not just about breaking barriers in Hollywood, but also about living with purpose and integrity. He demonstrated that fame and fortune need not overshadow one's character or principles. His life is a testament to the power of humility and the enduring impact of choosing to live gracefully. Sidney Poitier's story inspires us to value what truly matters: family, authenticity, and leaving the world better than we found it. Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is one of the most iconic comedians of his generation, but his decision to walk away from a $50 million deal for Chappelle's show stunned the entertainment world. Chappelle famously left the show at the height of its success, choosing his mental health and family over wealth and fame. This bold move marked a turning point in his life, leading him to rediscover peace and purpose. After leaving Hollywood, Chappelle retreated to a 65-acre farm in Yellow Springs, Ohio, where he lives a quiet and grounded life with his wife and children. On his farm, Chappelle enjoys the simplicity of nature, tending to his animals and soaking in the rural serenity. He has spoken about how farming allows him to connect with the earth and focus on what truly matters. Chappelle is also deeply involved in his small-town community. He frequently attends local events, supports small businesses, and even hosts comedy shows to bring people together. His presence is a reminder to his neighbors that success doesn't have to mean living apart from the people who surround you. By rejecting the excesses of Hollywood, Chappelle found a balance that allows him to thrive both personally and professionally. His story shows that true happiness isn't tied to money or fame, but to living authentically and staying connected to family and community. Dave Chappelle's journey is a powerful example of how stepping back can lead to a fuller, more meaningful life. Cicely Tyson. Cicely Tyson, one of Hollywood's most revered actresses, lived a life defined by purpose and integrity. From the very beginning of her career, Tyson made it clear that her work was not about fame or fortune. Instead, she chose roles that uplifted and inspired, showcasing the dignity and strength of Black women in a time when such portrayals were rare. Tyson once stated that she didn't act for money, but to make a difference. This principle guided her throughout her career, leading her to turn down roles that she felt demeaned or misrepresented her community. Whether playing Rebecca in Sounder or the titular role in the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman, Tyson's characters were always more than performances. They were statements of resilience, hope, and humanity. Even in her personal life, Tyson embraced simplicity. She often spoke about finding joy in the little things, like spending time with close friends or reflecting on her faith. Her humility and grace extended beyond the screen, touching everyone who knew her. Cicely Tyson's legacy isn't measured in wealth or awards, but in the lives she touched and the barriers she broke. By valuing her craft over material success, she left behind a lasting impact that continues to inspire generations. Tyson's life is a testament to the power of living with purpose and using talent to uplift others. Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson is a household name, famous for his unforgettable roles in films like Pulp Fiction and The Avengers. Despite his global fame and success, Jackson has always stayed grounded, embracing a lifestyle that is far from the excesses typically associated with Hollywood. He often jokes about his regular guy habits, reminding fans that fame hasn't changed who he is at heart. Jackson's preference for simple pleasures is evident in how he lives. He enjoys everyday hobbies like golf, which he describes as his way to unwind and disconnect from the fast pace of his career. When it comes to food, Jackson is refreshingly unpretentious. He has shared in interviews that he loves simple, home-cooked meals and isn't one to indulge in extravagant dining experiences unless it's a special occasion. His idea of a good time often involves staying home with his wife, LaTanya Richardson, and enjoying their favorite shows or movies together. This frugal and grounded lifestyle has endeared Jackson to fans and colleagues alike. While he could easily live a life of luxury, Jackson chooses to stay true to himself, focusing on the things that genuinely bring him joy. Samuel L. Jackson's story is a reminder that success doesn't have to change your values. By staying connected to his roots and embracing the simple things, Jackson proves that fame and humility can go hand in hand. His regular guy approach makes him a relatable and admired figure. Danny Glover. Danny Glover, celebrated for his roles in films like Lethal Weapon and The Color Purple, has built a career that extends far beyond Hollywood. While many actors focus on wealth and fame, Glover has consistently chosen to prioritize social justice and community work. His dedication to activism and his modest lifestyle reflect his belief in using success for a greater purpose. Glover has been an outspoken advocate for human rights, workers' rights, and economic equality. He often participates in protests, speaks at rallies, and supports grassroots movements around the world. Whether standing in solidarity with striking workers or addressing global poverty, Glover's actions demonstrate his deep commitment to making a difference. In his personal life, Glover lives simply, avoiding the trappings of fame. He has spoken about his preference for practical choices over luxury, and he spends much of his time focusing on causes he believes in, rather than indulging in extravagant experiences. He views his platform as a way to amplify voices that might otherwise go unheard. Glover's modesty and dedication inspire others to reflect on what truly matters. He has shown that a meaningful life isn't about how much you accumulate, but how much you give back. By prioritizing purpose over material wealth, Danny Glover has become a role model for those who believe in using their influence for good. His story reminds us all of the power of compassion and commitment in shaping a better world. Terry Crews. Terry Crews, known for his roles in Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Everybody Hates Chris, is more than just a talented actor. He's also a vocal advocate for financial responsibility, a value he learned the hard way. Early in his career, Crews faced significant financial struggles. Despite earning a professional football player's salary, poor money management left him and his family in debt. This experience became a turning point in his life. Determined to turn things around, Crews began educating himself on saving, budgeting, and investing. He and his wife, Rebecca, adopted a modest lifestyle focused on needs rather than wants. They prioritized paying off debt and building financial security, a lesson Crews now shares with others. He often speaks about the importance of living within one's means, no matter how much money you make. Even after achieving success in Hollywood, Crews has maintained his disciplined approach to finances. He values simplicity and avoids unnecessary extravagance, choosing instead to invest in his family's future. Crews believes that financial discipline brings freedom and empowerment, allowing people to focus on what truly matters. Terry Crews' journey from financial struggle to stability is a testament to the power of responsibility and perseverance. His story inspires others to take control of their finances and live more intentionally, proving that success isn't just about wealth, it's about making wise choices. Viola Davis. Viola Davis, one of the most acclaimed actresses of her generation, often speaks about her modest beginnings and how they shaped her grounded approach to life. Born in South Carolina and raised in Central Falls, Rhode Island, Davis grew up in extreme poverty. She has openly shared stories of her childhood, including times when her family couldn't afford enough food or proper clothing. These hardships, however, instilled in her a deep sense of resilience and gratitude. Despite these challenges, Davis never gave up on her dreams. She worked tirelessly to pursue her education and develop her acting skills, eventually earning a scholarship to the prestigious Juilliard School. Even as her career took off with critically acclaimed roles in films like The Help and Fences, Davis never lost sight of where she came from. Her success hasn't led to extravagance. Instead, Davis remains humble, often reflecting on her past to inspire others. She speaks passionately about the importance of staying connected to one's roots and using success to give back. In addition to her acting, Davis is a strong advocate for causes like childhood poverty and equality in the entertainment industry. At home, Davis leads a quiet life with her husband, Julius Tenen, and their daughter, Genesis. She values family and the simple joys of life, such as spending time at home or helping others in need. Viola Davis's journey from poverty to stardom is not just a story of success, but of perseverance and authenticity. She reminds us all that staying true to one's roots and values is the real key to a fulfilling life. Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle, widely respected for his performances in films like Hotel Rwanda and as War Machine in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, leads a life that reflects humility and purpose. Known for his understated lifestyle, Cheadle avoids the glitz of Hollywood, choosing instead to focus on humanitarian work and personal privacy. Cheadle has made significant contributions to social causes, particularly in raising awareness about the crisis in Darfur. As an advocate for global peace, he co-authored the book Not on Our Watch and co-founded an organization of the same name to combat genocide and human rights abuses. His commitment to making a difference extends beyond advocacy. He has worked tirelessly to inspire real action and change. Cheadle's involvement in environmental causes also highlights his dedication to building a better future, as he supports initiatives aimed at reducing climate change and promoting sustainability. In his personal life, Cheadle values privacy and simplicity. He avoids the spotlight when not working, preferring to spend time with his family and close friends. His approach to life emphasizes making a meaningful impact rather than indulging in extravagance. Don Cheadle's story is a powerful reminder that true success lies not in material wealth, but in the positive change one can create. By dedicating his platform to helping others and living a life of purpose, Cheadle has become a role model for leading with integrity and compassion. Chris Rock. Chris Rock, known as one of the greatest comedians of all time, has built his career on sharp wit and fearless humor. However, despite his massive success, Rock has chosen to live a modest and private life, far removed from the typical Hollywood spotlight. While his name is synonymous with comedy, his lifestyle is grounded in simplicity and balance. Rock has often spoken about the importance of family in his life. As a father to 2 daughters, he prioritizes spending quality time with them over attending glitzy Hollywood events. He values simple moments, like sharing meals at home or engaging in everyday activities, as a way to stay connected. These choices reflect his belief that true happiness comes from nurturing relationships, not chasing fame. In addition to his focus on family, Rock avoids the extravagant lifestyle many celebrities embrace. He lives modestly, favoring a private and low-key existence. While he could easily indulge in luxury, Rock prefers a life that keeps him grounded and allows him to focus on what truly matters. Chris Rock's ability to maintain a balance between his public persona and personal life is a testament to his wisdom. He has demonstrated that even at the height of fame, it's possible to stay humble and prioritize the simple things. His story is a reminder of the value of finding joy in the everyday and keeping family and personal well-being at the heart of success. Forest Whitaker. Forest Whitaker, known for his powerful performances in films like The Last King of Scotland and Bird, has chosen a life far removed from Hollywood's glitz and glamour. Despite his immense success, Whitaker lives simply and focuses much of his energy on making the world a better place through his humanitarian efforts. Whitaker is deeply committed to global causes, particularly in areas of peace building and youth empowerment. As a UNESCO Goodwill Ambassador, he has worked tirelessly to support education and conflict resolution in some of the world's most troubled regions. His foundation, the Whitaker Peace and Development Initiative, helps young people in communities affected by violence to rebuild their lives and find hope for the future. For Whitaker, this work is not a sideline. It is a calling that gives his life deeper meaning. At home, Whitaker embraces simplicity. He values quiet time with his family and prefers the comfort of a private, low-profile life over the spotlight. He believes that focusing on what truly matters, family, health, and purpose, brings genuine fulfillment. Forest Whitaker's life is an inspiring example of living for a higher purpose. By dedicating himself to helping others and staying grounded in his values, he demonstrates that true success isn't measured by wealth or fame, but by the positive impact one can make in the world. Octavia Spencer. Octavia Spencer, best known for her roles in films like The Help and Hidden Figures, has earned her place as one of Hollywood's most respected actresses. Despite her success, Spencer chooses to live a quiet, grounded life, far from the glitz and glamour often associated with her industry. For her, the focus has always been on the craft of acting and the impact her work can have on audiences. Spencer is selective about the roles she takes, prioritizing characters and stories that resonate deeply. She often speaks about the importance of portraying authentic and meaningful narratives, especially those that reflect underrepresented voices. For Spencer, acting is not about fame or accolades, but about making a difference through her work. In her personal life, Spencer enjoys simple pleasures like spending time with close friends and family, reading, and relaxing at home. She values privacy and rarely participates in Hollywood's party scene, preferring a low-profile lifestyle that allows her to stay focused on what matters most. Octavia Spencer's approach to life is a reminder that success doesn't have to come with excess. By staying true to herself and prioritizing meaningful work and simple joys, she demonstrates that fulfillment lies in purpose and authenticity, not in the spotlight. Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan, the charismatic star of Black Panther and Creed, has become one of Hollywood's most sought-after actors. Yet, despite his rising fame and success, Jordan remains deeply grounded, choosing to prioritize family and humility over ostentation. Jordan has a close-knit relationship with his parents and siblings, a bond that has been central to his life. For many years, he lived with his parents, a choice he explained as a way to stay connected and supportive of one another. He often speaks about how his family's love and guidance have kept him focused on what truly matters, even as his career has skyrocketed. Whether it's spending holidays together or supporting each other at big events, Jordan cherishes the simple, meaningful moments with his family. In his public life, Jordan steers clear of flashy displays of wealth. While he enjoys the perks of his success, he is careful not to lose sight of the values instilled in him by his parents. He approaches his career with humility, focusing on his craft and the stories he wants to tell, rather than the fame that comes with it. Michael B. Jordan's ability to remain humble in the spotlight is a testament to his character. By staying true to his roots and prioritizing his family, he serves as an inspiration to fans and peers alike, proving that success doesn't have to change who you are at your core. Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett, celebrated for her powerful performances in films like What's Love Got to Do with It and Black Panther, has built a career marked by excellence and grace. Despite her immense success, Bassett has managed to balance her demanding career with a strong focus on family, keeping her personal life grounded and relatable. Bassett often emphasizes the importance of family in her life. She and her husband, actor Courtney B. Vance, prioritize creating a stable and loving environment for their two children, Bronwyn and Slater. Family dinners are a cherished tradition in the Bassett-Vance household, where they gather to share meals, stories, and laughter. For Bassett, these moments of connection are essential to maintaining a sense of normalcy amid the whirlwind of Hollywood. Even with her busy schedule, Bassett makes time for her children's activities and milestones. She believes that being present and involved as a parent is just as important as her professional accomplishments. This dedication to family life allows her to stay grounded and focused on what truly matters. Angela Bassett's ability to balance her career and family values serves as an inspiration. She demonstrates that it's possible to achieve greatness in one's field while staying connected to loved ones. Her story is a testament to the art of prioritizing both personal and professional fulfillment, proving that success doesn't have to come at the expense of family. Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman, known for his iconic roles in films like Black Panther and 42, left an enduring legacy not just as an actor, but as a man of extraordinary humility and purpose. Despite achieving global fame, Boseman remained grounded, using his platform to inspire and uplift others, while avoiding the excesses of celebrity life. What made Boseman remarkable was his unwavering dedication to his craft and his values, even as he faced a private battle with colon cancer. For 4 years, he underwent surgeries and chemotherapy while delivering some of the most memorable performances of his career. Boseman never sought sympathy or public acknowledgement for his struggles, choosing instead to focus on his work and the impact it could have. His commitment to portraying strong, inspirational characters, especially those that celebrated Black excellence and resilience, reflected his belief in using art to make a difference. Off-screen, Boseman was equally inspiring. He often gave back to the community, supporting causes like cancer research and youth education. He visited children battling terminal illnesses, offering them hope and strength, even as he quietly faced his own health challenges. His humility shone in every interaction, as he prioritized kindness and service over personal recognition. Chadwick Boseman's life was a testament to living with purpose and grace. He demonstrated that true success lies not in material wealth or accolades, but in the positive impact one can make. His legacy continues to inspire millions, reminding us all of the power of humility, resilience, and using our gifts to uplift others. Boseman's story is a beautiful example of how a life lived with intention can leave an everlasting mark on the world. James Earl Jones. James Earl Jones, the legendary voice behind iconic roles like Darth Vader in Star Wars and Mufasa in The Lion King, has chosen a quiet and unassuming life away from Hollywood's spotlight. Despite his immense success and recognition, Jones values simplicity, preferring a no-frills lifestyle that keeps him grounded. Jones lives in a rural area of upstate New York, surrounded by nature and tranquility. He has often expressed his love for the peacefulness of country living, where he can enjoy the beauty of the outdoors. Far from the bustling cities and glamorous parties of Hollywood, Jones finds joy in simple hobbies like gardening and reading, These activities reflect his down-to-earth personality and preference for a slower, more meaningful way of life. For Jones, staying connected to his roots and maintaining a sense of normalcy has always been important. He once shared that he finds inspiration in everyday moments, drawing strength from his surroundings and the quiet rhythm of rural living. James Earl Jones' life serves as a reminder that simplicity never goes out of style. By choosing to live modestly and focus on what truly matters, he shows that success isn't about extravagance, but about finding contentment and peace in life's simplest pleasures. Mahershala Ali. Mahershala Ali, the award-winning actor known for his roles in Moonlight and Green Book, has built a career that reflects his values of authenticity and purpose. Despite his growing fame in Hollywood, Ali prioritizes family, personal growth, and meaningful work over materialism and excess. Ali's spiritual beliefs play a central role in his life and decisions. As a devout Muslim, he focuses on living with integrity and staying true to his faith, which guides him in navigating the often superficial world of Hollywood. He has spoken about how his spiritual practice helps him stay grounded and mindful, allowing him to make thoughtful choices both on and off the screen. In his personal life, Ali places great importance on family. He is a devoted husband to Amatu Sami Karim and a loving father to their daughter, Bari. For Ali, spending time with his family and nurturing those relationships is far more valuable than chasing the trappings of fame. Professionally, Ali is selective about the roles he takes, often gravitating toward characters and stories with depth and meaning. He seeks out projects that challenge him as an actor while resonating with his values. Mahershala Ali's approach to life is a refreshing example of living authentically in a world often dominated by excess. By prioritizing his faith, family, and personal growth, he proves that true success is about staying connected to who you are and finding fulfillment in purpose rather than material wealth. Lupita Nyong'o. Lupita Nyong'o, the Oscar-winning actress celebrated for her roles in 12 Years a Slave and Black Panther, is known not just for her talent and grace, but also for her refreshingly simple approach to life. While her elegance often dazzles on red carpets, Nyong'o chooses to keep her personal life low-key, avoiding the ostentation typically associated with Hollywood fame. Nyong'o's love for meaningful art drives both her professional and personal choices. She often gravitates toward roles and projects that tell powerful stories, particularly those that celebrate culture and history. This same passion extends to her personal life, where she immerses herself in the arts, from supporting up-and-coming filmmakers to engaging with visual and literary works that inspire her. Her connection to her Kenyan roots remains a cornerstone of her identity, and she frequently highlights the beauty and richness of African culture in her work and public appearances. Despite her international success, Nyong'o avoids the extravagant lifestyle often seen in Hollywood. She values genuine connections and authentic experiences over material possessions. Whether it's spending time with family or championing causes close to her heart, Nyong'o stays grounded in her values. Lupita Nyong'o's story is a testament to the power of staying true to oneself. Her ability to balance fame with simplicity and authenticity makes her an inspiring figure for fans around the world, showing that true elegance lies in living a life of meaning and purpose. Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg, one of Hollywood's most iconic entertainers, has built an extraordinary career spanning decades, with achievements as an actress, comedian, and talk show host. Yet, despite her fame and influence, Goldberg values a modest and private lifestyle, steering clear of Hollywood's excesses in favor of a simpler, more meaningful life. For Goldberg, joy is found in quiet moments rather than the glitz of red carpets or glamorous parties. She has often spoken about her love for staying at home, where she can relax, read, or spend time crafting. Her home is her sanctuary, a place where she feels most at peace and free from the pressures of the entertainment world. Goldberg's appreciation for solitude and her own company reflects her independent and grounded nature. While she enjoys her career and is a beloved presence on The View, Goldberg remains selective about how she spends her time. She focuses on projects and causes she's passionate about, such as advocating for social justice and supporting young creatives. This focus on purpose over profit has been a defining feature of her career and personal life. Goldberg's modest approach extends to her daily choices, from her practical fashion sense to her refusal to chase trends or indulge in the ostentatious lifestyle often associated with her level of success. Instead, she stays true to herself, proving that happiness doesn't come from extravagance, but from living authentically. Whoopi Goldberg's story reminds us that a life well lived doesn't have to be extravagant to be fulfilling. By valuing privacy, simplicity, and purpose, she has found a balance that allows her to thrive both personally and professionally, inspiring millions with her authenticity and wisdom. Now, we want to hear from you. Whose story of simplicity and purpose resonated with you the most? Do you think fame and modesty can truly go hand in hand? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to know what you think. And if you're curious about more fascinating Hollywood stories, click on the video appearing on your screen now. 25 celebrities who eerily predicted their own deaths. It's packed with unbelievable tales you won't want to miss. See you there.